Chanko was always about the relationships.
It's just the environment itself that makes it special.
It changed my life. I learned the value of love outside of the family, and I learned the value of what God's love was all about.
We got the mail in, and there was something about this new camp, Camp Chanko. So right away, I knew I wanted to come.
Every summer, all summer, I was the Chanko kid for the first 15 years of my life.
I'm a teacher now, and I think that's because of Chanko. When you make Chanko friends, they're lifelong friends.
It was in February or March of '67. I came to the site of the original Chanko with Tom Byrne, who was the first director. And we came up here and we met with Bishop Rose and Bishop Gunn. Bishop Gunn was the diocesan, Bishop Rose was the suffragan at that point. And I saw the camp for the first time. The first activity was in August of that year, '67, we had a senior high conference. And then the real work began in the spring of '68, when we started building the tent platforms. And when Charlie Hughes came on board in the second year, we started the Order of Chanko, and that all began to set up the tradition. One of the great traditions of Chanko happened at the beginning because of nothing. By the end of the first week, we had exhausted everything we knew how to do. So someone said, let's go ride the ferry. And I think they charged us like 10 cents a kid to ride the ferry, and we could have the second ride for free. So it became the tradition of camp on a Friday night to go down and ride the ferry back and forth and back and forth. And that became quite a great thing and part of Chanko lore.
The diocese wanted to hire a full-time youth ministries person, which they didn't have, and so I became the youth missioner for the diocese in 1978 and inherited Camp Chanko as part of the job.
Ready to fly?
Being the camp director in the summertime meant really being engaged deeply with children's lives and also the lives of the young adults who operated the programs here. First of all, it's a lot of fun working with children and trying to help them experience nature and the out of doors in various ways, and also through the various programs that Chanko incorporates, everything from archery to learning how to sail a boat and so forth.
Back in the early 80s, the diocese decided we needed a camp and conference center. I wound up helping with the design, and we took it out to the old site and staked it out on the site, and it was obvious that it could not be built on the old site. It wasn't going to fit.
Growing up at the old place and everything, you know, you have that nostalgia about everything, and I really wasn't sure I wanted to see it in a new place, but we moved here. I was hired on as the camp and youth director. That started in 1992 and lasted till 2007. Some of the greatest, wonderful years, yet some of the most challenging years.
Well, when people come to Chanko, I think they come with a mindset of trying to relax and celebrate what has been in their lives or what might be in the near future, if it's an experience of a conference or a camp. They come with a sense that this is a spiritual place, and they come with a sense that it's time to let go of other sort of extraneous influences, you might say, and just appreciate the moment, live in the present, and to engage with people who have impacted them or may impact them in the future in a meaningful way.
The traditions will keep you coming back year after year, and the activities are something you always look forward to. But as you see the people at the 50th reunion getting together, talking about what they remember. It's those special moments with somebody. You know, it's not the thing that happened, it's sharing that experience. You want to be a part of that order of Chanko. And then you want to come back and send your kids, just like your parents sent you to the same place where they were. So it's really a giant family that we are here.
When you're inducted into the Order of Chanko, as a group of people that they help everyone experience the magic. So now that I've been initiated, I get to help spread it too.
It's a wonderful gathering of folks to see the sort of legacy that Chanko means to folks in the diocese, and to see them all here connected. It's pretty exceptional. But as someone said, you know, it's just a pile of sticks without the people. So with the people it has, and the relationships, it has deep meaning that transcends time.
I see in today's world there is more of a need now than ever before to be unplugged, to be away, to be enveloped in Christian community and unconditional love. And Chanko is that place, and it needs to be able to continue to be that place for future generations and to move us into the next 50 years of Chanko on the James.
Ready? Break.
That was fun.